22, sitting alone in a dim apartment at midnight editing videos on his laptop. Rain outside the window, city lights glowing in the distance, empty coffee cups on desk, tired eyes, framed photo of a girl beside the computer, blue monitor light on his face, lonely emotional atmosphere. 2, the mysterious phone call prompt. Close-up of a mobile phone ringing in Arav's hand at midnight, screen showing unknown number, rain hitting the apartment window in the background, dim blue lighting, tension in the scene, Arav's hand slightly trembling, suspenseful thriller mood. Arav reaches the railway bridge prompt. A lonely abandoned railway bridge at 1 a.m. in heavy rain, rusted metal rails, flickering yellow street. First appearance of Meera. Prompt, a mysterious, beautiful Indian girl. Meera, 21, standing under a yellow street lamp on an old railway bridge at night, wearing a slightly wet white dress, long dark hair, calm, sad eyes, soft expression, rain falling around her, ghostly yet elegant presence. Arav watching from a distance in shock. Meera's death was not an accident. Prompt. Meera standing close to Arav on the rainy railway bridge, looking into his eyes with deep sadness, whispering a shocking truth. Arav frozen in disbelief, emotional tension between them. Stormy night, dramatic yellow-blue light, a quiet late-night cafe with warm lights and empty tables, Arav and Meera sitting together in a hidden corner investigating clues about Nana, papers and old phone on the table. Arav serious and confused, Meera mysterious and calm, suspenseful romantic tension. Arav and Meera sitting on a rooftop edge at night overlooking glowing city lights, soft wind, emotional silence between them. Meera's hair moving gently, Arav finally smiling after pain. Romantic but haunting atmosphere, deep emotional connection. Inside an old abandoned library at night, broken shelves, dusty books, flashlight glow, Arav and Meera standing very close in darkness after hearing a noise upstairs. Intense eye contact, romantic tension mixed with fear, shadows everywhere. Dark, abandoned CCTV control room filled with broken monitors, tangled wires, old computer screens glowing faintly. Arav and Meera discovering an old video recording. Arav shocked while watching the footage. Suspenseful blue lighting, mystery atmosphere. Close-up emotional thriller shot of Arav staring at an old CCTV screen in shock. Blurry footage showing a man in the rain near Nina's accident location. Arav realizing it might be his best friend Rohan, intense fear and disbelief on Arav's face. A rainy, empty road at night, bright truck headlights, Rohan lying injured on the wet road after being hit. Arav running toward him in horror, dramatic rain splashes, emotional chaos, thriller action scene. Inside Arav's apartment at night, Inspector Ravi in police uniform sitting across from Arav and placing a missing person photo of Meera on the table. Arav shocked and confused, room dimly lit by yellow lamp and blue monitor glow. Heavy suspense in the air. A haunting montage of CCTV screens showing Arav walking alone in different places at night with no Meera visible beside him. Arav staring in horror at the evidence. Cold blue security monitor glow, psychological thriller atmosphere. Arav standing terrified inside his apartment after learning the truth, slowly turning to see Meera silently standing in the dark corner of the room, pale face, sad eyes half hidden in shadows, ghostly stillness, chilling emotional tension.
Close emotional shot of Meera with tears in her eyes, softly confessing that she is not alive, dim room, moonlight and lamplight mixing on her face. Arav in the foreground shattered by the truth, heartbreaking supernatural romance atmosphere. An abandoned old church outside the city at night, broken stained glass windows, candles, dust, moonlight entering through cracks, Arav and Meera entering cautiously while searching for hidden evidence. Eerie holy atmosphere, suspense and mystery. Arav kneeling inside the abandoned church, pulling out a small metal box from beneath broken wooden floorboards. Meera standing beside him watching silently. Inside the box, visible pen drive, old photos and documents. Warm candlelight mixed with cold moonlight. Inside the church, Inspector Ravi stepping out of the shadows holding a gun. Evil, calm smile on his face. Arav standing protectively in front of Meera, candle flames flickering violently. Dangerous confrontation, thriller, climax atmosphere. Inside the church during the climax, Meera transforming into a powerful, ghostly form to save Arav, white dress flowing wildly, hair flying in storm-like wind, eyes glowing with rage and sorrow. Candles bursting, church shaking, supernatural thriller energy, Arav watching in shock, Arav running out of the collapsing old church at night while holding the pen drive tightly, fire and sparks behind him, broken wooden doors, fear and desperation on his face, rain and smoke mixing in the air. At sunrise on the railway bridge, Arav standing face to face with Meera for the final goodbye. Golden morning light, soft wind, Meera glowing faintly and beginning to fade. Arav with tears in his eyes, heartbreaking supernatural love atmosphere. A beautiful emotional scene of Meera slowly disappearing into golden sunrise light on the old railway bridge. Soft tears, peaceful smile, transparent glowing body fading into the wind. Arav reaching out helplessly, bittersweet magical sadness. Months later, Arav sitting alone in his apartment editing a film on his laptop about Meera and Naina, soft warm light in the room, emotional but peaceful face, the screen showing a railway bridge scene, symbolic healing and memory. Close-up of Arav's phone ringing again late at night with unknown number on the screen. Arav frozen in fear and hope, dark apartment, storm outside the window. Final twist thriller atmosphere,